Okay, welcome back to some more Novabugs retro gameplay, and well, we recognise this chap there you saw at the beginning. Bruce Wayne, Batman. And another one of his games, Batman, who's got this knack of coming across on video games extremely well. Very few poor Batman games ever done, and this one is no exception. It is a cracker. Absolute cracker. One of the best for the GX4000. One of the best on the CPC. One of the best on the Amiga, Spectrum, Commodore, you name it. It was probably better than the film, this game. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Challenging. Graphically looks great. Different variants and levels. It's very, very good. And some excellent music as well, of course, as you can hear. So we start straight away, and like I said, it follows the themes of the film. So we start off in the Axis Chemicals, and it's a platform part. The majority of the bulk of the game is this platforming setup. Oh, and so you negotiate the Axis Chemicals, destroying these henchmen and bombers and stuff on the way with your... Oh, just avoid that grenade there. Your batarangs and your bat rope. No power-ups in this game. No need. Batman's double hard as it is. He doesn't need power-ups. Talking about, you know, just platforms. Avoid all the obstacles. These acid leaks on the pipes there, and these ball bombers. They're actually some of the toughest in this first level. Get hit by one of them grenades, they really do take some of your energy off. And oops, drop down here in the face, son. So it runs very nicely on the GX4000. It's again, unfortunately, the same as the CPC version. In fact, actually, it's missing something the CPC version has got. When the level starts with that nice little scatter fade out kind of transition, there's a nice shattering sound effect on the CPC version, which for some reason is missing on the GX. I have no idea why. It's almost like Ocean forgot to put it in. It did take ages to load on the CPC though, so maybe that's the best thing on the GX. It's just completely instant. Every level flows very quickly once you get going. And like I say, it's tough in places. So there's some tricky places to sort of all look like. See what clever these henchmen as well. They're not stupid henchmen. They won't just shoot blindly into nothing. They'll go for you. They really will. Little swing there. So avoid this dude here. Ooh. So it looked great on all the 8-bit systems, on 16-bit systems as well. It really did, and it was well received too, pretty much universally. So another great Batman game. On the back of, I think the third, this was maybe the third, oh, in the head, that was painful. Might have been the third Batman game, this one. First two were great as well, Cape Crusader on the 8-bits, and obviously the isometric version, which was Batman's first outing on computers. One thing I've always liked about this game as well is the energy bar is very original. As you see it dead centre in the middle, see Batman's face there. The more and more you get hit, it turns into the Joker's face, which I think is a pretty cool touch. This is a bit tricky, this bit. Just get it oh, damn it. And that really hurt me actually. Because look, you see the top of the Joker's head now on the energy bar. So, yeah, you follow the themes of the movie. You have the Axis Chemicals, then you have the Batmobile chase, then you have a scene in the Batcave where you have to find the combination of the Smilex gas that the Joker is using. Then you have the Batwing part. Ouch! Smack straight into that wall there. You have the Batwing part, which varies from different systems the way it's done. It's done sideways scrolling on the 8-bits, and it's done sort of head-on third person on the 16 bits. Either way, it's pretty still fun, and the same sort of thing applies. And the final stage is this. More platforming action in the cathedral, where you got to beat the Joker down. And ouch! Get this guy's gonna hit me. Oh, miss me, boyo! What am I doing? That is crap. I don't know what I'm doing there. These two guys here are a bit tricky. Trying to get this guy out. Shot me out in the back of the head. That must hurt, and in the face. Right, let's get Napier. He's on this platform up here. To knock him into the acid and turn him into the Joker. You've got to be quick with the old Batmaranes here. And there we go. Slosh. And then we move on to the Batmobile stage. We're going to play to the end of the Batmobile stage here, just to show you. So yeah, he's fared well, old Bats. He really has when it comes to video games. A few crackers. He really is, and a couple of decent ones on the new ones, new platforms, and PS3 and lately as well. Arkham Asylum and Arkham Origins. And he is a superhero for the video game age, unlike Superman, who makes several absolute atrocities of games. We need not say anything else about the N64. Come on, this is a bit of a tricky bit actually. It's too many hits on these cars, and it's bang. The Batmobile blows up. We've got the old bat rope here to ping out and grab the old lamppost to have a nice little tight turn. Good effect that. So I'm going to get absolutely shafted here. Ooh! I hate the way these cars just stop in front of it. If you go too slow, of course, you have the Joker's henchmen coming behind you, smacking into you. So you can't. There we go. Oh no, that's just going to be good. So you've got to get a move on. You can't be hanging back too far. Turn here. Yep. Oh, what's out? Ow! 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 New York, Gotham taxi cabs. Oh, an absolute mullard there. Shocking. Hit by the Joker's henchman van there behind. But this is not the greatest part of the game, but that's like I said, the primary part of the game is the platforming action, which is superb. This is okay. It's a side game. I prefer the Batwing stage. It's more organised than this, and more in depth. Having to cut the balloons free with the Batwing. I'll turn here. Come on, move out, van! Move out, van! Move out, van! Ah! It's like London traffic. These guys. Won't move out the way. Come on, you see a Batmobile behind you. You move out the way, wouldn't you? Seriously. You know, a vehicle looked like that. A guy dressed as a bat with a jet engine on the back of his car. You'd slightly move out the way, wouldn't you? Especially if you're driving a bleeding Beetle. Whee! There we go. You'll know when you come to the end because we're heading towards the Batcave, and it starts to go all green and in the background, yeah, coming out of Gotham. Anyway, like I say, an excellent game this. Very good, very good, very enjoyable, challenging, themed brilliantly. Graphically, it's very nice. Shame the GX4000 wasn't used again to improve the CPC version, but the CPC version was a very fine effort. So the GX4000 could have turned this into something close to the Amiga, I'm sure. Anyway, never mind. Here we come to the end. Come to the Batcave. Oh, and I've completely missed it. Look at that. What am I doing? Oh, terrible. Anyway, in we go to the Batcave, and there we go. See you later.